Hello, everyone, and welcome to my electronic scoreboard for APBA, aka APA Baseball. This is my homegrown version of APA Baseball, so the formulas and algorithms used to generate the cards and the pitcher's grades are solely mine, and I have no idea how APA does theirs, but I do know I've gotten close. I use RTOT for the fielding, so that gives you a little background on what you're seeing here. So I've loaded up the 2022 stats thus far in the season as of right now today, gosh, what is it, the 10th? May 10th at 11 a.m. So I just wanted to do a 2022 in-season game. Garrett Cole pitching for the Yankees. Against the Baltimore Orioles, Bruce Zimmerman, who is 2-1 with a 2.67 ERA. Garrett Cole has the same exact ERA. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Garrett Cole's a B with an X. My grades do float a little bit based on the pitcher-batter matchup. But not quite as much as the new game that I just put together, my America's Pastime Baseball scoreboard. This one's a little bit older and doesn't have as much floating randomness to it. So here we go. A 54, of course, is a fly out to right field for Cedric Mullins. Brings up Trey Mancini, batting 281. Only one home run on the year. Interesting. And that's a 52, and that is a 12. To pull out my Deval boards, I'm pretty sure that's a ground out to the pitcher. Oh, it's a ground out to first base. I've got my APA board sitting back here too, but my Deval boards are a little bit more handier here. All right, so we're into the second column for Santander, with his an 11. Second row, second column is a 25, and boom, he has just hit one out of the park here at Yankee Stadium for a home run. So the Orioles take a 1-0 lead. Austin Hayes follows with a single against the grade B pitcher. Puts Austin Hayes on first base and brings up Ryan Mountcastle, and he will draw a walk. So the Orioles have something going maybe here, and Rougned Odor 43, and that will end this first inning. Let's see if it's a strikeout. On the 27th with an X, and it is. So that is a strikeout. Bottom of the first, DJ LeMahieu strikes out against Bruce Zimmerman, who's a BXZ 32, and that is a ground out to second base. Anthony Rizzo, look at that card. Hitting 238, but he's got a 1 and a 1, and he flies out to center field. Top of the second, Tyler Nevin, who's playing third base, and he grounds out to second base. Anthony Bemboon, the new young catcher for the Orioles. Not much of a bat yet this year, but 33 with an 8 against a B, and that would be a fly out to center field. Jorge Mateo strikes out to end the Orioles' second. Giancarlo Stanton, and that is a ground ball to second base. Handled cleanly. Josh Donaldson, age 36, strikes out. Brings up Gleyber Torres, the young 25-year-old once Cubs phenom. Now a Yankee. He seems to be having a pretty decent year this year, still only hitting 221. And he has a ball, another roll, and he rounds out to second base. So we go to the third. Cedric Mullins strikes out. Trey Mancini, second at bat, and he pops out to the catcher. We'll give him a pop out on that. 36 is a walk to Anthony Santander. Brings up Austin Hayes, who's off to a pretty strong batting average this year. 22 is a 0. Nice looking card here. I think he's got a 1 in the outfield. Oh, second column roll of 1. 11 for a 1, and that is another home run off of Garrett Cole to give the O's a 3-0 lead as the Yankees are still looking for their first hit, and there's a ground out to shortstop. Joey Gallo is up with his 183 batting average. Wow, and there's a fly out to right field. Brings up their shortstop, Lafia. I cannot say his last name, so that's a base hit single, though. And he's hitting 277. Jose Trevino, the New Yankees catcher, strikes out. 2 outs in the inning, bringing up LeMahieu, and he strikes out. Rougned Odor leads off the Orioles' 4th with a base hit single. And Tyler Nevin follows with an infield single. Runners on first and second, no outs. And that is not a double play. That is a strikeout for Anthony Bamboon. Jorge Mateo, he's quite the ball player. I've been watching the O's a little bit this year. That's a 28 with the shortstop rated a 9, first and second. Let's see, that's a double play on the Deval boards. All right, 6-4-3. Gets him out of the inning. Aaron Judge leads off the Yankees' 4th. They do have their first hit now in that last inning. A 35's a 9, and that is a base hit. Aaron Judge card is shaping up nicely. Look at that. Anthony Rizzo, 22's an 8. And that'll send the runner to second base on a assist by the pitcher, put out by first baseman. So that's a ground out, and Aaron Judge will move to second. Giancarlo Stanton with a 55, that's an 8. And that's out at first, runner to third. Another nibbler to the pitcher. 2 outs in the inning, runner on third now. 44's an 8. That is looking like bad news for the O's. An 8 against a B is no change. Single. Oops, wrong board. But nope, that's a fly out. Fly out to right field. That'll end the inning. Brings up Cedric Mullins, top of the 5th. 35 is a 42, and he is hit by pitch. That puts the speedy Cedric Mullins on first base, and there is a pop out to the catcher, I believe, for Trey Mancini. And 52 is a 12. I'm thinking double play, and it depends. Second baseman is an 8. That is a fielder's choice. Runner out at second. So that is a ground out. We'll clear him, and Mountcastle Santander is on first base. 66, Austin Hayes, second column roll. 52 is a 6. That is a double with 2 outs. The runner will score. 4-0 for the O's, and there's a ground out to end the inning. So, Gleyber Torres will lead off with a strikeout on a 25 PRN. That'll be the 5th strikeout for Bruce Zimmerman, who's having a fine year thus far and a good game here as well. 38 is a ball 1. Another roll for Joey Gallo, and that is a strikeout. Yankee shortstop with a 0 on the first roll will go to the second column. 34 will be a base hit. Trevino's up. 46 is a strikeout. Brings up the 6th. We'll take Garrett Cole out, and I'm going to take a break to look at a good reliever here. Find a good reliever. We will go with Miguel Castro, the former Oriole, who I did not realize was a Yankee. 13, and he will walk Rougned Odor to lead off the 6th. 66 is a 0 for Tyler Nevin. 36 will be a double. Rougned will not score. It'll be second and third, bringing up Anthony Bamboon. 56 is a strikeout. 15 is 11 for Jorge with second and third. Single left, runners advance. Oh, one base. Batter steals second. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. So that is a single and a stolen base. We have 1 out in the inning, second and third for Cedric Mullins. It's a fly ball to center field. Aaron Judge is playing center today. He's rated 3 this year right now based on his RTOT. 31, second and third with a 3 is a flyout runner's hold. 2 outs in the inning. Trey Mancini grounds out to second base to end the inning. The O's have a 5-0 lead. Let's see, Zimmerman's faced 17 batters, and he is cruising, so we'll go right on. That's okay. Aaron Judge is up. He is grounded and singled. Ground out and single. 27 is a strikeout for the 9th strikeout for Bruce Zimmerman. And there is a fly out to center field. Top of the 7th. 56 is a strikeout. Austin Hayes is a strikeout. Ryan Mountcastle singles. Roughneck Odor grounds out to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton flies out to center field. Josh Donaldson grounds out to shortstop. And Gleyber Torres grounds out to shortstop. We're at the top of the 8th. And there's a leadoff walk to Tyler Nevin, followed by a infield single. 2 on, 26, first and second. 26 is a pop out to second baseman. Runners, of course, will hold. Cedric Mullins up, going to the second column. 65 is a 7, first and second. Single left, 1 run score. See, we have Slows on. He is out at home. Left fielder nails him at home, other to third. So that's a single, and this runner is out. And the other runner advanced to third. Brings up Trey Mancini, and he will strike out to end the Orioles' 8th. Bruce Zimmerman's cruising. 1 more inning for him. Let's see if we can get it. 33 is a pop out. 21 is a fly out. And 31 is a fly out. Miguel Castro facing Anthony Sandan. Again, we're going to the second column, and there's a double. Austin Hayes is up with a 23, and he strikes out. We have an 18 with a runner on second. Shortstop is fielding 1 out at first, runner to third. 2 outs in the Orioles' 9th, and he pops him up. Let's see if we can get a relief pitcher in for Zimmerman. For the Orioles, that relief pitcher will be Dylan Tate. Grade A, Y, and double Z. Look at that. Wow. He's having a nice year. 21 to DJ LeMahieu. That's a fly out to left field. Brings up Aaron Judge. Strikes out. And Anthony Rizzo strikes out to end the game. And that will end the game here between the 2022 Orioles and the 2022 Yankees. It's a 5-0 win for the Orioles at Yankee Stadium. Who would have thunk it? Although I am watching the O's this year, and gosh, I'd like to see them get back to 500. They got some game this year, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, that's my version of APBA baseball, and I've been enjoying it since the 1970s, and I believe I always will. It's always my go-to game. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the forums.